everyone. Welcome to the Bullseye Tamil channel. Oh, it's a Tamil channel. We decided that we will give the benefit of this particular video discussions to all those who do not understand Tamil also, so that we broadcast this both in English as well as Tamil. So English, we are starting now. Thank you for watching this. Please press the subscribe button, and then you should also, then only you will get all the videos. Thank you very much joining. Let us go to the video. Whatever we take out from the ground, we dig out. When we mine and then use it for getting energy, it's called fossil fuel. We are the third largest importer of crude oil after US and China. Overall, the fossil fuel consumption in 2021 has been like this. If you look at the consumption per capita, United States is the maximum consumption. They consume 62,365 kilowatt hour per person. One person is consuming so much. Whereas in India, it is only 6,262. It is almost very 6,000, very 60,000. But if you look at consumption in terms of industrial production and manufacturing, the China has rapidly increased its consumption. Same way, India is also slowly becoming more utility of fossil fuel. So now let us go to the alternate energy versus fossil fuel. Solar, wind and other renewable energy is only 11% in the total global energy for the year 2022. In the next, it will take at least 30 to 40 years to bring this to 50%. Now, coal will be slowly replaced by other energy. Natural gas production is slowly increasing in India, and exploration and so many wells have increased, and we have so many companies into this, and lot of investments pouring in this sector also. I just asked casually, so what are the companies you want to discuss in this? What are the companies in the gas sector? They said GAIL, GSPL, Gujarat Gas, IGL, Petronet, MGL, and ONGC. I am able to find out that BSE has got different categories like gas transmission and marketing. Under this category only, GAIL, GSPL, and Gujarat Gas. Then oil exploration. These are the companies. ONGC, Hindustan Oil Exploration Company, GNRL, Gujarat, and Oil India Limited, Ceylon, and DPPR. Then LNG, CNG, PNG, LNG, IGL, Petronet, MGL, Confipet, Havisha, ADGL. So many companies are. Offshore support, solutions, and drilling. Jindal, Deep Industries, Aban, Alpha Geo. Then there are oil equipment companies, Oil Count UB, DHP Industries, Asian ENE, Duke OFS, and there are other biggies.
We have been watching the sector study on fossil fuels, that is oil and gas. We have already studied GAIL, and that was not so in-depth study because it's a large company. It has got many verticals. Same way, ONGC has also got many verticals, and it's a very large company, one of the Navaratna company. We'll see about ONGC now. ONGC is a very large Indian company. It has got a lot of global ranking. It has been a very good investment project for many of the foreign countries also. Just I will go through very fast whatever is their subsidiaries and joint ventures. MRPL is their subsidiary, Mangalore Refinery and Petrochemicals Limited. And HPCL, of course, you know, lot of marketing and HP petrol bunks you might have come across. That HPCL is part of ONGC, and their profit also goes into the consolidated profit figures of ONGC. And they have diversification like this, PMHBL. And so many verticals they have. And throughout India, they are spread over many wells and many blocks. And internationally also, they are into many countries. And they are one of the renowned explorers. Why? I will come to that point later. Strong credit rating they have wherever they go for a new exploration. You need huge capital for that. Part of that is funded through debts, and for that you need a strong credit ratings. Then only the lending becomes easier for others. So that way, it's a very fantastically rated company, India as well as worldwide. And it's a good company to work for. All those things, it's a good management. There are about 7 areas where we get oil and gas in Indian terrain. Out of these 8 areas, actually, 7 are explored by ONGC. Only 1 was explored by some other organization. 70% of the domestic production is by ONGC. ONGC owns about 15% of refining, total Indian refining raw base, and all the other things. I will not go into that in detail. One important thing I will highlight here is they have 14 sets of seismic crews. What is seismic crew? While doing exploration, you need to study the geological parameters of the earth where you are going to dig your well for getting your oil and gas. At that time, whether the land is strong enough for a drill, or will there be a landslides, that kind of assessment has to be done with the proper expertise. And they have such a team, and they have good experience. Even before 1990s, they started this work. And during 90s, there were 2 to 8 people in a set of crew, seismic crew. And 1990 to 2000, it has become 6 to 14. Then it became 17 to 20. So they are world-renowned explorers only because of these specifications. They are very clear in their findings, and they give their findings in a correct methodology and right way. That is the reason why they are available in so many countries, and there are about 14 places where there are under exploration. Beyond this, they have about 262 installed production capacity. So many things. 21,000 kilometers of pipelines owned and operated. The important thing is there is about 4,500 kilometers of undersea pipeline. So much is the asset quality. And fundamentals, if you look at it, what we ultimately need is whether this company is earning money. They have so many assets, okay? Are they earning money? Yes, they have been earning money in a fantastic way. Revenue has been growing over a period of time. During the pandemic period, due to the layoff and other things, they could not bring the crews to the right place because of the transportation problems, etc. There was some lull period. After that, it has picked up during 2022. And consistently, they have been paying dividends also. The earning per share is very fantastic, and they have been paying dividends. About dividends, I will come to you in a separate slide. The quarterly results are also very good, and for this year, and the recent quarterly result of December 2022 has been very good. They have clocked about 11,488 crores of net profit. Their shareholding pattern, if you look at it, promoter is Government of India. They hold about approximately 60, just less than 60%. And public are holding only 3%, general public. Mostly institutional investors and foreign institutional investors and foreign portfolio investors. PSUs like GAIL and IOC are holding about 10.3%. If you look at their dividend payout, I have worked out here. I will go through these calculations very quickly. Suppose someone has bought 2 shares in the year of 2003. in the month of January. January highest price which it was quoting in the market was 388.90. For 2 shares, they would have paid 777 rupees 80 paisa. Up to 2006, these 2 shares they would have been holding. And in 2006 October, they have given 1:2 bonus, which means for every 2 shares held, 1 share bonus is added to the person. So the 2 shares would have become 3 shares. And 8th February 2011, they have done 2 things. One is stock split from 10 rupees face value to 5 rupees face value, and 1:1 bonus. So which means anybody who had 3 shares, because of the bonus, it would have become 6, and because of the stock split, it would have become 12. Again, in 2016, they have given 1:2 bonus. For every 2 shares held, 1 share bonus has been given. So 18 shares it has become. Somebody who purchased in 2003 January by investing 777 rupees 80 paisa, they will have now 18 shares in their hands. Accordingly, I have calculated their dividend income also. They would have got till date, till February 2023, 2,219 rupees as their dividend alone in 50 different dividend distribution dates. And this is about 3 times, just less than 3 times, 2.85 times of their investment. It's a fantastic thing, and it's a regular dividend paying company. Also, the current market price, that is yesterday's close, was somewhere near 154.80. It is exactly 154.80 into 18 shares, 2,786.40. Yesterday close market value. So this is about 3.5 times. It's a good wealth building indeed. And that is in spite of the stock is being now undervalued. So think about holding this company. They have so many other things. They have future plans for the next 20 years, a fantastic plan. And they are very good at, the management is very good at saying the figures in a conventional way, and as well as they don't exaggerate. They don't even give the realistic figure. They give rather pessimistic figure. So 2x oil and gas production in another 20 years will be very, very pessimistic view. Actually, in optimistic view, we expect around 4.5 times, 4.5x it will become. But there may be some bottlenecks, there may be some delays in projects. So they are all considering all those things, and pessimistically they are projecting this. Even with this projection, the growth will be very, very high. The recent announcement, 2 billion, they are going to invest for drilling 103 wells. That production itself will cross more than 3 times of the current production. So that will be about 100 million tons of oil and equivalent gas, whatever. So if you look at their short-term projections, this is what they are projecting for 2022-23, 23-24, and 24-25. This is only for their standalone projects. They are not talking about, they have not included the joint ventures and other matters where other companies are involved. This only they are projecting. Even with this, the growth in another 2 to 3 years also will be very, very, very good. So fundamentally, it's a nice company to hold. Why I'm saying it is undervalued? They are trading somewhere between 5 times of their earnings. That is, PE value is 5. We have been discussing about Adani and other groups where the PE is 100, 200, 230, etc. Such a high, one important factor you have to remember, such a highly valued company, overvalued company, when there is a bad news, they fall like anything. Same way, when there is an undervalued company, if there is a positive good news, they will go up rapidly. So it is the right time to accumulate ONGC stock. Their book value is less than 1. Price to book value is less than 1. So they are undervalued. It's the right time to pick. Let us see the fundamental data. fundamental data we have already seen. Let us see the technical data. The technical data says it has been falling since 2012-13, and now it started recovering. As for the monthly chart, it is giving a very good bullish signal. The 55 period moving average. This is the 55 period moving average. This is 233 period moving average. When this crosses, that is called golden crossover, and that is yet to happen. But right now it is trading above 55. This is the accumulation stage. Above this, there will be a rapid growth. As per the weekly charts, I have not taken this as a high because it was for a very short period. I have taken this as a high. For this fall, it has recovered somewhere 61.8%. 152.05 is the price, and 154.80 was the close yesterday. It has given a green candle here after this green start. Okay. Now for the latest, this is what 154.80 was the close. This is a bullish engulfing pattern. In the daily chart, the 55 days moving average is above 233 moving average. We will have to look at it as an accumulation stage and start accumulating this. This will give a good value over a period of time. ONGC is a very good company to hold. Further details, please put a comment. We'll get back to you. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching. Please share this with your friends. Thank you.